Welcome to the High Times Cannabis Cup. Yeah, let us know what you're smoking on, where you're watching from. We're excited to bring you the Arizona Award Show. Why don't you tell them what you do?
I work over at High Times on the quality control. I do some bulk sales.
And then I'm Austin. I'm the neither of us?
Neither of us? Okay, sorry, I think we're having a little technical difficulty, but hopefully you can hear me. My name is Levi Miller. I work in quality control over at the High Times facility in LA.
And I'm Austin. I make sure that our dispensaries are full of product and that we are making cool products out of our facility. So, yeah, we're here to thank Cannabis Capital for having us in their beautiful studio.
Absolutely gorgeous studio space over here. I love it over here. Shout out to those guys.
Could not bring this award show to you without their help.
Yeah, absolutely. How about just a little Cannabis Cup history? Just a little one-on-one while Austin sparks up the joint. The Cannabis Cups were started in Amsterdam in the 1980s and have been around now for about 36 years. These cups are all about identifying and awarding the best cannabis products around the world. And today we keep that history and tradition alive and operate the Cannabis Cup People's Choice Awards, which allow everyday consumers the chance to try the top products and top brands and vote their favorites to help crown the best in their state. For this cup, for Arizona, we had 141 entries across 12 categories, which included 59 unique competing brands, in which we created 2,056 judge kits across Arizona with the help of our exclusive intake and retail partner, Health for Life, plus some of the best retailer partners in Arizona, including Soulflower Dispensary, Earth Healing, Mint Cannabis, Deeply Rooted Boutique, and Noble Herb. So today, the 36 Cannabis Cup Arizona 2023 winners will be crowned.
So, Levi, you've been one of our judges. What's in a judge kit? What does it mean to get to be a judge?
Well, first off, it's an honor, as always. But these judge kits are actually so cool. High Times zippered tote bags that come complete with one sample from each competition entry that each brand submitted. All separated by categories ranging from flower to edibles. So you can get, for example, in Arizona, an Indica flower judge kit with 28 1-gram samples to judge, or a concentrates kit with 9 half-gram samples to judge, fitting within regulations and whatnot. But yeah, each kit comes with the High Times judge card, so that judge can submit their scores on the judging portal. It's a really fun experience. It gives your smoke session kind of like a sense of accomplishment, gives you that purpose. You're like not just getting high to get high. However, I do love getting high to get high.
Yes, we do. So what do our winners get?
Well, 3 things. First off, they get digital and social assets to celebrate their wins. It's always good to show off on social. More importantly, you get the coolest trophy in the game right here. This Cannabis Cup, it's got beautiful weight to it. It's incredible. I love this trophy. And then most importantly is those bragging rights. You can take that trophy, you can take those digital assets and go let everybody in your state know we were number 1, which is pretty cool. Want to start off with a few of our sponsors. Want to give a big shout out to Izumo Green. This is our gold sponsor, Izumo Green Co., Thailand's first exclusive organic cannabis experience, high-end bar cafe and dispensary in the heart of Bangkok, ASAC. Check them out at izumogreen.com and at izumo.green on socials.
Sounds like an awesome experience.
That sounds sick.
Yeah. Our second sponsor, we want to thank Earth Extracts. Let's hear it for our silver sponsor. Their intention is to consistently set the bar in the industry for what they believe should be the standard for top shelf concentrates. It's what makes us very proud to have this premium brand sponsoring our competition. Please check them out at earthextracts.com and on socials at Earth Extracts. That's Earth Xtracts.
Hell yeah. You know, love people keeping good concentrates out there. There's a lot of bad concentrates. Got to keep some good concentrates. Then we would like to thank our bronze sponsor, Al Capone My Way. Tobacco products like their Cigarello line have been in the market for over 25 years and have become one of the fastest growing product lines in the U.S. Natural tobacco leaf and hand-rolled category. Shout out to Jetta, Alexandria, Gabby N, and the whole team over there at True Al Capone My Way. Check them out at alcapone-us.com and at Al Capone My Way on socials.
And last but not least, another big thank you to our general sponsors, Arise, Copper State, and Dutchie.
Absolutely. And then a big shout out to our retailers as well. We carefully selected some of our favorite Arizona dispensary friends at Health for Life, Soulflower Dispensary, Earth's Healing, Mint Cannabis, Deeply Rooted Boutique, and Noble Herb to bring the Judge Kits to consumers across the state. We are so grateful to be working with them on this and more projects in the future.
And last but not least, big thank you to Brian Slater, Josh Gill, Raymond Gurley, Michelle Knights, and the whole team at Health for Life for going above and beyond on this project to receive all of our entries, build out our Judge Kits, and transport everything to the 28 dispensaries across the state. We could not have done it without you. Also, big thanks. Big thanks for I don't know what, but thanks, guys. We appreciate all the effort you've put in. All the best that have helped High Times get through the last 2 weeks in the freezing Mesa area.
Yeah, absolutely. Before we dive in, we are going to hear a word from one of our groups that helped make this all possible, our gold sponsor, Izumo Green Co.
It's time to crown some winners.
It's time to crown some winners. Let's go.
All right. What's up first?
Coming up first is the edibles, chocolates, and non-gummies category. Always a fun, interesting category. Coming in third place is Sublime with their sweet and savory pop pretzels.
Ooh, yum. Love a good pretzel.
Oh my gosh, sweet and savory too?
Love
Talking
that.
my language. Shout out to Sublime for their third place win. Coming in second place is Koala Bars with their banana pudding chocolate bar.
Banana pudding in a
Banana
chocolate
pudding
bar?
Chocolate bar?
Classic. Love
I need that. Shout out to Koala Bars. Coming in first place for edibles, chocolates, and non-gummies is Diablo Cannabis Co. with their chocolate-covered pretzels. Pretzels again. What are we talking about?
Again.
Pretzels.
Arizona likes pretzels. Love it.
Absolutely. Diablo Cannabis Company coming in hot, an Arizona-born and raised company with the mission to bring high-quality, premium, edible, and smokable products. We're not surprised to see this chocolate take home a win in the chocolates and non-gummies category. Congratulations to the entire team over at Diablo Cannabis. Check them out at diablocanna.co and at diablocanaco on Instagram. We had one of our judges write in, which is one of our favorite parts about this. The judges' reviews are amazing. We have John writing in who says the initial packaging was alluring as it presented itself in a way that would maintain the integrity of the pretzels themselves. The chocolate covered the pretzels artfully and allowing a nice ratio of chocolate to pretzels. The high was giddy and relaxed, happy feeling.
Love how much effort everyone always puts into their reviews. They're always
Absolutely. I mean, this guy's talking about chocolate to pretzel ratios.
Absolutely.
I mean, like, really just artfully done, John. Shout out to John in Arizona.
Shout out to
Also,
John.
shout out to Diablo Cannabis Cup. We got...
Sorry, guys. Our next category is edibles, gummies, and fruit chews.
Love me some gummies. I mean, it's a classic.
Yeah.
It's a classic in every market, you know.
Yeah, always a solid. So in our third place, we have Copper State with their pink lemonade rosin infused gummies. That sounds delicious.
Love a rosin gummy. Love pink lemonade.
In our second place spot, we have OGs with their Sleep Edition Aquaberry 2-to-1 THC CBN gummies. I'm sure that gets a good night's sleep.
Absolutely, an aquaberry. I'm so intrigued. Aquaberry? Never heard of an aquaberry.
I know, right? I want to try that one. All right, and then in our first place winner for the edibles, gummies, and fruit chew category is Pure with their Starfruit THC CBD CBG gummies.
Starfruit. Big shout out to Pure with that one.
And
Starfruit,
that-
again, flavors.
That ratio with the CBG, I'm sure, is a really nice gummy.
Absolutely.
So Pure Edibles brings their award-winning products to the cup and takes home a win, proving that challenging industry expectations of what edible products should be can result in some amazing quality edibles. They bring 20-plus years of cannabis cultivation experience, making candy chews, and of course, we see here award-winning gummies. Congrats to Ryan, Andrea, Jamie, Kathleen, and everyone behind Pure Edibles and Noble Herb on this much-deserved win. Check them out at www.pureedibles.com and at Noble Herb 2.0 on Instagram.
Shout out.
Shout out. Our judge, Andrea, says these are very well packaged. The tin is very convenient. The smell is very appealing. The gummies themselves are easy to dose, but the effects are amazing. The combo of the cannabinoids cannot be beat. By far, my favorite, 10 stars.
10 stars.
10
Usually
stars.
it's 1 to 5, so you're talking about 2 5-star ratings. High praise from Andrea. Up next, we have the third edibles category, which is beverages. Relatively new category. Love beverages. Love to see people get creative in this category.
Yeah, it's great to see the innovation.
Absolutely. Coming in third place is Sip Elixirs with their Dreamberry Sleep 2-to-1 CBN.
Congrats, Sip.
Congrats to Sip. Shout out to Sip. Yeah, and you know, once again, those ratios. You gotta love a CBN ratio.
Yeah.
Coming in second place for beverages, we have Countdown with their Berry Force beverage.
Berry Force.
Berry Force. That sounds
Love
like a
these
Gatorade
names,
flavor. Like,
right?
wow, I feel athletic. Shout out to Countdown. Coming in first place winner in edibles beverage is Keef Extreme Classic Soda Bubba Kush Root Beer.
Yeah,
Bubba Kush Root Beer.
That's a good
It's
one.
a combo we never knew that we needed.
Oh,
but like
yeah.
Bubba Kush and root beer, like two just American staples. It's a
And
beautiful thing.
Keef just kills their root beer. So
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Keef Brands, a well-known and award-winning brand, are taking home a win. We couldn't be more honored to have them in the cup and want to give a shout-out to the entire Keef Brands team. This shows that over a decade of experience and hard work can result in an absolutely stellar cannabis-infused beverage. Check them out at www.keefbrands.com and on Instagram at keefbrands. Our judge, James Eric, writes in, from packaging to flavor and effects, this is the real deal. The taste is fantastic and it packs a punch. Drank on a Sunday afternoon and provided about 6 hours of relaxing, stress-free bliss. Would gladly purchase again.
sounds like a lovely Sunday afternoon.
That sounds like a lovely Sunday afternoon, especially if we don't got football anymore. Go get you a root beer. Have a great Sunday.
Seriously.
What we got next?
So next up, we are moving on to our non-rosin vape pen category.
Talking about some disty vapes and some live resin vapes here.
Yep. Here we go. So third place goes to Alien Labs with their Area 41 live resin disposable vape.
It's a classic. It's a classic right there.
Yep. Great device.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out Alien Labs.
Yeah. And then our second place winner is Rove with their Pineapple Express live resin diamond vape.
Rove, no stranger to the podium. No stranger to the podium.
Congrats to the Rove team.
Congrats, Rove.
And then our first place winner in the non-rosin vape pen category is Earth Extracts with their Sour Papaya live resin disposable. Sour papaya.
Sour papaya. Oh
always good.
Great vape flavor, too.
Mm-hmm. All right, so moving on up from the third place concentrates in 2021 to first place in 2023. Earth Extracts brings your Sour Papaya live resin disposable vape. Congrats to Will, Mike, Caitlin, Grant, and the Earth Extracts team. We're thrilled to see their products work their way up the rankings year after year. Check them out at earthextracts.com, Earth Extracts on IG.
Always dope to see companies work their way up that leaderboard and get to that top spot. So big shout out to Earth Extracts.
And then we've got our judge, Leon, who absolutely loved this flavor. I was so stoned, and I was basically locked to the conversation without knowing I was a part of a conversation. Cool. A little harsh on the smoke, but the flavor and smell makes up for it. Love this for a party or hanging out with friends.
Absolutely. Good quote there from Leon. Mm-hmm. He was locked into a conversation without knowing he was in a conversation. Shit.
There you go.
Got to try that sour papaya. Shout out Earth Extracts. Moving on, we have rosin vape pens. So love a good rosin vape. It's essential for any trip anywhere, you know. Coming in third place, Copper State with their Pi Nana live hash rosin cart. Shout out to Copper State.
Pi Nana sounds delicious.
Yeah, Pi Nana. Coming in second place is Ares with their GMO live rosin cart. GMO, classic flavor, can't go wrong there. Shout out to Ares. Coming in first place winner for rosin vape pens is Tropics with their Purple Petrol solventless rosin vape pen. Purple Petrol, that sounds fire. The Petrol name is great.
It sounds delicious.
Tropics is an award-winning brand known to deliver a pure solventless high from a strain-specific rosin crafted from fresh frozen strains. And it's no wonder that they are securing win after win. This pen has a unique design with an all-glass mouthpiece and extremely potent high. Big congrats to Ricky, Stephanie, Charles, and the whole team over there at Tropics. Check them out at Tropics Labs on Instagram. Yeah. Love to see it. Big win.
An all-glass mouthpiece.
All-glass mouthpiece. I got to check this out. I got to check that out. We have Edwin, one of our judges, writing in. He said, this one right here should be the gold standard in tech for rosin. High praise from Edwin.
Yeah.
The glass wide circle open mouthpiece is perfect, and the charge holds for a long time and feels good in the hand. The rosin had a light, sweet lime flavor. You typically hear lemon, not always lime. That's very interesting. Yeah. They don't sell this brand in North Phoenix, but I noticed they sold them downtown, so I went and bought a few the next day. This is the one in all caps. So high praise from Edwin. Big shout out to the whole team over there at Tropics for taking home first place in rosin vape pens. Now we have a quick word from our amazing intake partner, Health for Life. Take it away. And now another quick video from our partners over at Earth Extracts. Shout out to Earth Extracts with that video. What do we got up next, Austin?
Our next category is non-solvent concentrates. So in our third place spot, we have Summus with their Tier 1 garlic cocktail live hash rosin.
Big shout out.
In second place, we have Earth Extracts with their oil tanker live hash rosin.
Oil tanker. Love that name.
Yeah, right? And then our first place winner for non-solvent concentrates is Shango with their wedding pie live rosin. This is one company that is certainly not new to the Cannabis Cup winners podium, as Shango has taken home several Cup awards in Arizona 2021. Shango is a recognized leader in the cannabis industry, and it's amazing to see all the hard work pay off. Congrats to Casey, Courtney, and the whole team behind Shango. Check them out at shango.az.
Shout out to Shango.
Our judge, Alex, said this has a creamy peach color with a really nice soft wax consistency. This one has a strong sour smell that I really love. The first hit was smooth and great with a nice sour taste that wasn't overpowering. The high makes you feel happy and chilled out, a bit lazy, but doesn't lock you in the couch.
Great reviews.
Great
as
review.
Always. Great reviews, as always. Coming up next, we have Solvent Concentrate, right?
Coming up next, yes, we do.
Yeah. Coming up next, we have Solvent Concentrates. We're talking about, live resins, talking about diamonds, batters, butters, shatters. Coming in third place, we have the Hashishans. Hashishans?
Hashishans.
The Hashishans with their GMO live resin applesauce. Love some applesauce. Coming in second place is MPX with their Mango Peach Cobbler live resin batter. Oh my gosh, that sounds delicious.
Yum.
Mango Peach Cobbler. Shout out to MPX. Coming in first place winner for Solvent Concentrates this year is Earth Extracts with their Sour Papaya live resin. The Sour Papaya again.
It's killing.
It did it. It's an unavoidable terp. Earth Extracts is a premium brand dedicated to providing top shelf concentrate products to the people of Arizona. We're excited to welcome them to the Arizona Cup as they've already taken home multiple awards in the past. Congrats to Florence, Cisa, and the whole entire team behind Earth Extracts. Check them out at earthgrow_AZ and then Earth Extracts. That's Earth and then Extracts with no E, just Extracts. So big shout out to Earth Extracts again. We have our judge Alyssa writing in a beautiful golden glob of light, airy batter that smells sour yet sweet, definitely reminding me of some sour Skittles. I went in for a medium low temp dab and instantly taste the sour citrusy flavor on the inhale with sweeter notes on the exhale. The high had me feeling super chill, helped ease my body without being too heavy or sleepy. We'll definitely be looking for this strain to dab on some more.
Great review.
Great review. Shout out to Alyssa. Shout out to Alyssa, honestly. And shout out to Earth Extracts with their first place win in Solvent Concentrates.
Our next category is our non-infused pre-rolls. In third place, we have Arise with their ice cream cake pre-roll.
Oh, I said that as Ares earlier. That's my bad. My bad, Arise. Sorry.
Right? I think we got it right.
Yeah.
In second place, we have our Alien Labs with their BK satellite pre-roll.
Shout out Alien Labs.
Yep.
No stranger to the podium.
And then in our first place winner, we have Prism with their Violet Fog pre-roll. Violet
Fog. I'm
right?
so interested by that. Violet Fog.
My pre-roll will not stay lit, so I would love to smoke that pre-roll because I'm sure it's done very nicely to win this category.
Absolutely.
So we are...
Ares takes the first place win after winning several third place awards in 2022. We are glad to see Arise, Ares, take home the win for this ice cream cake pre-roll. Huge congrats to everyone at the Ares team. I don't think the ice cream cake...
Yeah, no,
I think we might have had this wrong, but big shout out to Prism.
Big shout out to Prism for their Violet Fog pre-roll.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, we're going to move on to...
We're going to keep it moving, but big shout out to Prism, first place, Violet Fog pre-roll. Coming up next are infused pre-rolls. Love a good infused pre-roll. We're smoking on a few of those right now. Coming in third place is MPX with their Supermax OG X Secret Triangle Diamond Infused pre-roll. Like that. A couple OG strains, very cushy. Coming in second place is Presidential X Rove with their Skywalker Moonrock Blunt. Big shout out to Presidential and Rove. Coming in first place for infused pre-rolls in Arizona is Jeter with their Kiwi Kush infused pre-roll. Jeter, what can you do?
Yep.
What can you do? Big shout out to Jeter. Jeter takes the win with their premium indoor flower pre-roll infused with cannabis oil and coated in Keith. If you aren't already smoking Jeter and their Kiwi Kush infused pre-roll, head to the dispensaries now before news gets out and they are gone. Once again, check them out at www.jeter.com and at Jeter on Instagram. Our judge Michelle writes in and says, the tropical aroma and appetizing fruity flavor is the beginning of the smooth, delicious flavor. This little delight burns evenly and transports you to Happy Land. Definitely recommend this as one of my faves. Happy Land.
Happy Land.
I'm trying to go to Happy Land.
That's great.
Man. Okay, go get you guys a Jeter, man.
Yeah.
Go get you guys a Jeter. Now, without further ado, we're going to the flower. Where it all began, where all of these products start, which is in the grow room, the Battle of the Buds. But before we get to that, let's hear one more word from our gold sponsor, Izumo Green Company. Take it away.
Peace, 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 peace. Power, power. Mad liberator, death operator, rock the data, amazing flavor.
All right, guys, first up in the flower category, we're going to go for the sativa flower.
Sativa flower. Some would say a lost art, you know?
It's true. So our third place winner is Arise with their Jenny Kush.
Shout out to Arise.
Mm-hmm. And our second place winner is Gas Pump Farms with their Cheetah Piss.
Shout out to Gas Pumps Farms. You know, Cheetah Piss kind of came and went, so it's good to see it still rocking.
Absolutely. And then our first place winner for this sativa flower category is Alien Labs with their BK Satellite.
BK Satellite on the podium again.
Yeah, taking home another win. Alien Labs coming in strong. Takes home a well-deserved first prize trophy for their flower. Alien Labs is one of the first California cannabis brands well known for its flower strains with the focus on top-shelf, exotic, and indoor cannabis. Check them out at alienlabs.org, at mpx.us, and at mpx.az. Our judge Robert said this bud has it all. The look, the smell, the taste were all phenomenal, covered in crystals and stinky as the day is long. Not to mention the taste is out of this world. 10 out of 10, some epic bud.
Stinky as the day is long.
Stinky as the day is long. There's some good quotes from our
shout
judges.
Shout out to Robert, man. Like, I feel like I'd like to smoke a little bit of weed with Robert. Hear what he's got to say about some stuff, you know? Coming up next, we have the Indica flower. The heavy hitters here. Coming in third place, we have Records with their Triple X OG. Good to see some OG.
Classic OG.
Love a classic OG. Shout out to Records. Coming in second place is Alien Labs with
Another
their
win.
Gemini. Another one for Alien Labs. They did not come to play around this year. Shout out to Alien
Arizona
Labs.
loves them.
Absolutely. First place winner for Indica flower in Arizona is Shango with their Frosted Donuts.
Shout out to Shango,
Shout out
another
to
win.
Shango, another win. A couple cups, man. Give it up for Shango and another first place win for their Frosted Donut strain. This is a beautiful, sticky, purple crystallized bud that brings you a powerful indica high. Congrats to the entire Shango team again. And once again, you can find them at goshango.com and at shango.az on social media. Big shout out to them. Another win. We have Andre, one of our judges, writing in. He says, 10 all the way around. One of my favorites out of the lineup. Gorgeous, green and purple with orange hairs and plenty of crystals. The pine and sweet aroma is to die for. The high was quick and the melodies were felt throughout my body. The melodies? Okay. You cannot go wrong with this strain, and I suggest it for an advanced smoker, as this might be a tad much for a beginner. Being an advanced smoker myself, this is one of the top. This one is at the top of my list. Andre, an advanced smoker. Shout out to Andre, the advanced smoker.
Shout out to Andre.
Yeah, absolutely.
And congrats to Shango,
and
of course.
big shout out to Shango, of course.
Okay, and our last category here is our hybrid flower.
Very hotly contested category every single year at every single cup. Hybrid flower.
Usually some of our most significant entries.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So our third place winner is High Grade AZ with their Head Hunter. Nice. Shout out to High Grade. In our second place winner for hybrid flower, we have Mojave Reserve with their Super Boof.
Super boof. Super boof. Not just regular boof. This is super boof.
Mm-hmm. And then our first place winner goes to Connected with their Bad Apple.
Shout out to Connected.
Shout out to Connected. Hats off.
Hats off to Connected. With over 11 years experience and their expansion to Arizona, they've shown that time after time that their dedication to breed, grow, and sell the best cannabis in the world is changing industry standards. Their Bad Apple strain takes home the hybrid flower win. Huge congrats to the whole squad at Connected. You can check them out at connectedcannabisco.com or at connected.california on social medias. So big shout out to Bad Apple, big shout out to Connected, and last judge's comment for the day, which is always sad, you know. It's sad when we get to the last one. But let's hope it's a good one. We have Francis writing in, and they say, dense bud, gorgeous, dewy, crystal-covered bud with pops of red hairs and beautiful purple buds hidden below the surface. Bud I tested was extremely dry, so the aroma was lacking slightly, but broke up nicely, kept nice shape, and did not break up into dust. Very calming effect, slight body tingle, and did not elevate appetite. So I guess Francis did not get the munchies after this one.
That's nice.
Hey, listen, I mean, the munchies are going to be my downfall one day. So shout out to that, and shout out to Connected. And
Congrats to all of our winners.
absolutely.
We will be reaching out soon to send over exclusive Cannabis Cup Arizona winner artwork and to gather addresses for shipping your trophies and medals. Our winners will also be listed on hightimes.com, cannabiscup.com, and posted on all socials this week.
Yeah, big shout out to the whole entire Grand Canyon state. Shout out to Arizona. Shout out to all the competitors and all the winners.
Absolutely.
And y'all stay high.